What's up, y'all? Let's talk. Y'all, let's talk about this motherfucking table. I'm so sick of people talking about what do you bring to the table. Everybody looking for some old spectacular ass answer. It's so fucking simple. Just be able to take care of yourself, sustaining life on your own place to live, your own car, you have a job, take care of yourself. That is the table to start with. You need to meet another table. Remember the basic. Now, when y'all get together, in the beginning stages, you find out what your favorite meals are. What's your favorite dessert? Y'all prepare this table with foods you both like, some stuff you might want to try, so you can see, do I like some of that food over there too? Do we like each other cooking? You talk about that. Then the next time you prepare a meal on y'all table, y'all really know what y'all like already. You know what foods you're gonna prepare. The compromise come in when, you know what, I don't like this, but I know he do. Let me make this. That's love. I already discussed what y'all like on the table, what y'all want on the table, what you need on the table. That's communication. Now, don't let this go over y'all head. All I'm simply saying is, this table is the start. You need basic shit on this table. When you meet with another person, y'all have to discuss things. Find out what intentions are. Find out what the vibes are. Go a little deeper than surface. See if this person know how to talk. See what kind of things this person is looking for in their life. Do we have some of the same interests? What you like and don't like? Where you want to be in the near future? Some people don't think these conversations are important, but bitch, I've had these conversations before relationships, and I've had zero conversations like that before relationships. But it's always best to know up front what you got in front of you. I think the biggest problem is we entertain people that we probably already know this is not my person. Some people doing things for the moment. Some people want you to be a placeholder. Some people just bored and lonely. But see, when those things aren't in the way, you probably wouldn't be their choice. So that's why it's very important to talk and ask questions. Because if you're a man who wants children, don't go entertaining no bitch that don't want to have kids or can't have kids. If you're a hard-working woman who wants a hard-working, stable man, don't go entertaining no man who always quitting his job. If you're a man who wants his woman to be at home and be a housewife, don't go entertaining a bitch who be talking about she's strong, independent, don't need no man. If you run across those, run. If you don't really like responsibility, don't get with a motherfucker who has a lot of responsibility. People be forgetting. Teamwork make the dream work, baby. When you get up under one household, to me, the standard is half and half. Now, just because that's the standard, when you get in a house with a person and that's your mate, it might not be all the time that it's 50-50. Because shit happens. But shit gotta happen. Lost a job, hurt on the job. Just going through some shit that's preventing you from helping half on the household. Period. So sometimes you're going to get 60-40, shit, 90-10. I'm okay with that when something happens. But if you in a household with a woman or a man and you can and you just don't want to, well, that's a little different. To me, the main goal is taking care of the household bill. But here's the thing. When you have pure intentions and pure feelings, meaning you feel like this is somebody you love, people who love you not going to watch you struggle. People who love you will do more than ask. And people who love you, shit, you ain't got to ask them. They'll do. I say that because people focus so much on money. You got people, it's like, if we can't make no money together, it's like, shut the fuck up. Baby, if we can take care of each other, you got my back, I got yours. We making a decent living as far as our occupation goes. Let's make some memories. But I need to feel that shit. I don't want to be with nobody who can just pay my bills. I want to be tired from work and be like, ooh, I can't wait to get home to my man. You know what it's like to have your person? Yeah, you checking on them throughout the day because you want to know how their day going. You do small things. Just put a smile on their face. You want to do things to show them how much you care. You want to make your person happy. So it's not all about money. I feel like that's, we going to take care of ourselves. That's a given. But it's so much focus on money and what you can do for me. What can you do for me? If you ever got to argue about money, just end the relationship right then. Because the household is It's business. Business first. But everybody in this whole, what do you bring to the table? Everybody's table not going to be the same. What everybody wants is not going to be the same. Everybody keep putting everybody in the same box. Okay, you want you somebody that you can make money with. And that's your top main priority. That's somebody else. That ain't. At this point in my life, at this ripe old age of 41, baby, I need my person to be, baby, God-fearing, okay, family-oriented, a leader, baby, ready for all this love, want to be a husband, and want to make me a wife, can love me and my kids, hardworking. If he sees something broke, he gonna fix it. Get on my ass when I'm wrong. That don't bother me. Again, money, that's a given. It should be the standard because you know you got to take care of yourselves, right? But that is not all I want. But that's all people talk about these days. Money, what can you do? And like I said, everybody's table different. You hear all these podcasts and people saying what they want. Some men don't give a fuck if you cook and clean. Some men are turned the fuck off if you can't cook and clean. Some women want to be married, some don't. Some women want to be mothers and some don't. But these things are deal breakers for you. Move around. Baby, we done all wasted enough time. And bitch, I ain't got no more time to waste. You see, there ain't no watch here. And baby, I done made a promise to myself. The first red flag. Red flag now, in the beginning. Now, you get in these relationships, ain't nothing gonna be perfect. And me, again, I fight for my relationship. I will. But two people gotta be fighting for this. And I'll fight as long as you. When you start fighting, baby, you good at 6 feet under. I'm gonna go off and deal with my feelings. And go find another table. Because somebody gonna appreciate the food that I bring. Just saying, it ain't for everybody. And that's okay. Instead of bringing the table, go sit at the table that you welcome at. They might like you better over there.